Hey everybody, this is Jewelyn. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to a combination plant haul and planting with Jewelyn episode. So it is Friday afternoon and I'm usually not here on Fridays. I'm usually in Las Vegas and I actually was in Laguna Hills overnight yesterday and I will be going to the Bay Area tonight for a few days. So this is my one and only chance to do this video and I've been up since 4:30, which is the pretty everyday schedule for me here in LA. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this video really quickly, pack up my bag for the Bay Area, and I'll be there for my dance intensive, which is something that I do every year. And I will try to visit 2 nurseries while I am out there that is in the area of my school, which I would like to do come with me videos at the end of the day after dancing all day. So we'll see if I can do that. So one thing I want to talk about is a really cute planter that I did get in Las Vegas over the weekend. Here is the planter and I got this from Home Goods. I believe I got this at Home Goods, Las Vegas, and I get really good like finds all the time in TJ Maxx, Home Goods, Marshalls, all of those type of stores in Las Vegas, not so much here in Santa Monica. So I always go to the department stores there because I know I will get something eventually. So this is the planter that I got and it will go for my new plant that I got from the Pasadena Rose Bowl flea market this past Pasadena Rose Bowl. So I'm really excited to plant up that plant. And then this is a plant stand that I got. I have 2 of them. I'm using one right now for a plant and I have one inside of my home and one right in front of me with the plant on it. And I scored this from Marshalls maybe a month ago on sale for about $5 a piece. Here's the top part of it. And this is my favorite color, the Tiffany blue color. So finally brought it back this trip with me. And I think it was an absolute steal. So I love these plant stands. So I have my potting station here ready to go. I have a bunch of plants, both new, lots of cuttings, and some old plants that haven't had homes yet. I want to plant up today before I head on to my next task of packing and getting out of here. I'm flying out of LAX, which is like very rare. I usually fly out of LAS, which is Las Vegas. So Abby's not here. She's with my mom for the next week, which I am really already missing her. So I'm going to do a quick little planting here with the new planter and my new plant. Here is the beautiful plant, and since it's been with me, well, the blooms are kind of like sagging, but there is a new leaf unfurling right here and I think it's absolutely adorable. I scored this plant for $15, which I think is a steal. I did go to my local Arches, which I did do a come with me video, and got some like liquid ant repellent to kind of tame down the ants here, because that is my big problem. I don't have really much of an insect problem, but ants for sure every summer here in Santa Monica. At this place, this is my 2nd summer in this place that I'm living at right now, there's a huge ant problem. So I'm just kind of squeezing the container here that it came with my legs because it's so big, and my goal is to just transplant this right into here. All right, Jewelyn, fantastic. All right, that created so much mess. Okay, so obviously as you can see, there's tons of roots. I'm gonna try to shimmy this out of here. And you can see all of the roots here. Very healthy plant. And I am going to try and put some of the dirt back into the original planter so I can get this guy deep into this new one. I just gave him a water this morning. Bottom is covered with soil. This is probably temporary because I have a feeling this thing is gonna grow really big, like my red Congo philodendron, which, by the way, the come with me video that I did film yesterday, the red Congo philodendron, the size that I have, was priced for over $60, which is crazy because I got mine on sale for $12, and I just can't imagine buying plants in Orange County, Irvine, because that place was really expensive. Okay, so I have the plant right in the center that I want it to be. And then I'm gonna use the same soil here. Okay. a little bit more. Okay, and that is going to be it for this guy. I think the planter and the plant looks perfect together. What do you guys think? I think it looks gorgeous, and I'm glad that it worked out. I'm gonna put it on the plant stand, Tiffany blue plant stand for now, so I can admire it. And that looks so cute. I'm glad I was able to pot that up today. So since I have houseplant soil here, I'm just gonna reuse it for this next guy, which I don't think I'll probably even need much. So this is my smallest fiddle leaf fig cutting. It was literally a leaf, and now look at all of this growth. Like, if you watch my channel, you probably remember this guy. I probably featured it on a new leaf pot of fame when it was just one leaf, and I absolutely love the fact that it's growing into a plant. So I'm gonna go ahead and put it into this planter, which my orchid was living in temporarily, and I think it's gonna work out perfect. Until it gets bigger, then I'll go ahead and place it into a bigger planter. But for now, loosen up the roots here. I feel like there's lots of healthy roots in here, so I'm gonna do that. And then let's reuse the soil of the first plant in here. That looks perfect. Trying to not create a mess here. All right. So glad that it worked out to have my fiddle in a beautiful planter. What do you guys think? I think it's absolutely adorable. Take a look at that. I'm so proud of this particular cutting growing into a beautiful fiddle leaf fig plant from just one leaf. So this is a very celebratory day for me, and I'm really happy I got to plant this up before I fly out. I'm gonna do a quick little switch. So if you remember on a previous Planting with Jewelyn episode, I planted these guys after water propagating it. These are Tanya's cuttings. Well, I have more of Tanya's cuttings here that has given me roots, and I just want to bunch them up together to make them more full. So if you look here, there's lots of roots here. So I think instead of putting it in a separate planter, I want to combine them together and make them look a little bit fuller. So this is just something I personally want to do. You don't have to do this, but I want to, so I'm doing a little shift here. And I had one more of this short planter on stock on my potting bench, so I said, you know what, why not? Using up here. Nice and deep. And then let's see how I can place this in here. I think it'll look really cute if I put them all together in one planter, like a family. So I'm glad all of the cuttings that she gave me of these guys finally rooted up. It was overdue. I know I should have done this a while ago, but I've just been so busy traveling every week. I'm about to jump on a plane, but I wanted to get this done first. Okay guys, I think it looks fantastic bunched up together. It'll find its way. So what do you guys think? I think it looks really, really cute. I'm gonna try to even it out, so no matter what angle I put it on a little table or whatever, it still looks cute. But I'm glad that I switched it to this, and you know, who knows, I may pull it out and put it in something else, but for now I wanted to get this cutting out of the water and put it together with the others that I had. So I'm glad that worked out, and I can't wait to send Tanya a picture of this, because I think she'll be really happy that I finally got it into a planter. Speaking of Tanya, and also Catherine, I'm gonna do the one that Catherine gave me. So she gave me this cactus cutting when I went over to her house for the Come With Me video, and she gave me this cutting here. I don't know the name of this cactus. There's little fuzzies here, but I have a terracotta that freed up that I want to go ahead and just put it in here. And I think I'm kind of interested to see when it'll give me a new baby, how big will it get, but for now it'll just stay in here. And I'll definitely have to send a picture to Catherine of her cactus cutting potted up in a terracotta. I got 2 more cuttings from Tanya. For now, I think I'm just going to put it in a separate planter, and maybe in the future I can go ahead and group them up, but it is super cute. Don't know the name of this guy either, so if you do know, let me know. She just gave me the cutting and I was like, I don't have it in my collection, so couldn't wait to bring it back. Plant it up. So definitely overdue to get this guy into soil, but this is what it looks like, and I think it's absolutely adorable. We are moving quickly, guys, so let's put this on the side here. I got one last cutting from Tanya, and I believe this guy was part of the succulents on her patio. Look at all those roots. It is trying to reach up for the sun. I do want to leave it the way how it is because I love the characteristic of it trying to swirl up to the sun. So maybe if I do it like this, and there it is, the succulent that just fell because it's very fragile, these trailing succulents. I think if I do it like this, put this here, it'll just hang here. And for now, you know, you could easily cut it here and then throw this part into water and get roots, or take all the petals off so you can straighten it out. But I have one more guy that's like this, curled up on the side. Maybe I'll go ahead and put it together, but because the roots was so long, I wanted to just go ahead and put it into dirt, and I'll figure out what I want to do with this guy later. But for now, it's just hanging out to the side looking a little crazy. This guy was picked up from Pasadena Rose Bowl Flea Market maybe 2 or 3 months ago when I went with Kat for the first time. And as you can see, there's tons of pokies here. Now somebody told me to use my blanket or a towel and get it out that way. Okay, so I have like brand new clean towel, and I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of hug it here. And I have a feeling this is going to like still poke through, but I'm gonna just hold it on the edge here and try to pull it out this way and put it between my legs. Let's find the perfect technique to get this prickly guy out. Probably lived in here its whole life. Never had issues with anybody coming out of their planter. Jeez. There we go. Ah, do you guys see that? Alright. Poor guy's been living there for a minute. Gonna try to soften up the roots so it can grow into its new planter. Poor guy. So I have like a crescent ease needle in my collection here in Las Vegas, but this one is not crescent, it is just tall. And then I have this planter which I got from Walmart in Las Vegas. It's been sitting in my potting bench for a while. There's no drainage holding this, but I'll just be careful with watering. Plus this is a cactus, I'm not really worried about it. And I'm just gonna put some soil here. I think this is better than what it was in probably its whole life. That was really tough to get out, but I'm gonna have to tell Catherine that I used the towel method to get this bad boy out because I was so scared. She actually was with me when we got this and carried it to the car with me, and it was poking us. So I'm gonna do this, place them in here. I like it like that. Here. And that is going to look so adorable in this planter. It's just been kind of just getting covered up by other plants around it, and finally being able to give it some love here. Poor guy. And of course, without damaging my towel. I'm hurting myself. Alright. Okay, guys. So the next video I will film will be the pot of fame for the month of July as July wraps up. I usually film it in the middle part of the month, but I literally do travel every week as of lately, so it's hard for me to film content. But times like today where I'm gonna film before I pack and fly out, it works out, and I figure these guys really needed to get potted up before I go. And that looks so adorable. You are so cute. Take a look at this. How adorable is this? Aww. So I think I'm gonna wrap up the video, guys. Let me go ahead and clean everything up, and I'm sure there's more plants to be potted up, but I am pressed for time because I have to be at the airport in 3 hours. I fly out, and I'm not packed yet for this big dance intensive that I do every year. So yeah, I'm really glad that I was able to pot up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 or so babies. So let me go ahead, clean up my space, and wrap up the video. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this quick Planting with Jewelyn episode and a plant haul. And I had so much fun planting up these 7 babies. I have my fiddle leaf fig, which was actually just a leaf cutting that finally got into a pretty small, cute size fiddle leaf fig plant. I have my Eve's needle, which has been hanging out in my collection without a home from the Pasadena Rose Bowl. And then my latest Pasadena Rose Bowl flea market find. And this is potted up into a beautiful planter that I just got, along with some cuttings that I had put back into soil that Tanya and Catherine got me when I did the Meet My Plant Friend episode. So that was really nice. So these are my traded babies here in the front. So that's just a little inspiration if you guys do have plant friends, trade plant cuttings, because you know these plants here in the front are all from my friends, and I think that is absolutely wonderful. And I love mixing up my plants from trading and purchasing and rescues all in my collection. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I am going to shower, pack my bags, and head to the airport, and I'll see you guys, who knows, probably in the Bay Area when I hopefully do a Come With Me. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. You can find more on my blog at ilovejewelyn.blogspot.com. Aloha. Bye.